Shalom, everyone, and welcome back. This last week, I observed the Yortzeit for my father. May he rest in peace. That was Thursday. Yortzeit means the year's time since a person passed away and the anniversary of their passing. In my father's case, it's some 39 years ago he passed away. And every year on this date, I observe a Yortzeit by leading the services and the prayers in the services, and I bring a breakfast to the synagogue for the morning minyan fellows, and we light a candle in our home in commemoration of my father's soul, as it says, Ner Hashem Nishmas Adam, the soul, the candle of God is the soul of man, and we learn a little more Torah during this time, and we remember fondly our father who passed away. Well, many people have believed very much that Judaism does not have a belief in the world to come, in the afterlife. And they believe that the main thing is what we do in this world. That's the most important thing. And they're right in that respect. Certainly what we do in this world is much more important than the afterlife, because in the afterlife we don't have any more free choice. In this world we do. So people observe a Yortzeit every year in different ways. For example, Ashkenazic Jews many times fast on a Yortzeit because they're sad that the person passed away, and it's an opportunity for them to do teshuvah, repentance, to help their soul, the soul of their loved one, be elevated in heaven. So they usually fast. Everyone lights a candle, a ner neshama, a candle, the little candles that they sell for the Yortzeit. Sephardic Jews and Hasidim celebrate a Yortzeit by having farbrengens and gatherings and food. They bring a meal very often, or at least some liquor and some cake to synagogue in the morning. Sephardic Jews do it very often the evening before, and they celebrate a Yortzeit. Why do we celebrate a Yortzeit? After all, it's a sad time that we remember fondly our loved one who passed away. And the answer is because on the Yortzeit, the anniversary of the passing, which Sephardim call an Haskara, or a Hilula, which is a celebration. Why is it that we do that? Because we believe that the soul of the person who passed away each year on the Yortzeit has an aliyas haneshama, an elevation of their soul. Their soul keeps going higher and higher in heaven as they reunite with God and their ancestors and all of the tzaddikim, all of the holy ones that lived in the past. So it's a happy time, really. It's a time of joy, and we wish each person that your soul of your loved one should have an aliyas haneshama, an elevation of the soul. So as I said, many people believe that no, Judaism doesn't have really a belief in the afterlife. That's not true at all. We very much do. And the proof of the pudding is that we have many customs that we observe on the Yortzeit. When a person passes away, we observe Shiva. We have the Shloshim, if it's a close relative, a parent, and then the year of mourning, in which we say Kaddish during the year. We don't go to celebrations and happy occasions and things like that, because we believe that the soul is being judged during that time in heaven. And it's not a time really for celebration. It's a time for taking upon ourselves more mitzvot, more good deeds to do, in the hope that God will give the soul of our loved one a good judgment. And that's a very important thing. And that's one of the reasons why we get together for Shiva as well after a person passed away, because by having services take place and Torah being studied in the home of the person who passed away, God looks down on it and says, wow, such a good person. He must have been a very good person to have all these people come together in prayer and in Torah study. So we very much believe in the afterlife, and we believe that there is a world to come. Finally, we know that in the 13 principles of Maimonides, of the Rambam, one of the important principles is Tchiyas HaMesim, resurrection of the dead. That when the Messiah will come, when Mashiach will come, all the souls of the great tzaddikim and all of us will come back to us in their prime. and we will be reunited with all of our relatives. And some say not just tzaddikim, but everyone will all come back. All the Jewish people will come back, and we'll be reunited with our relatives and those that we lost over the last many years. And this is one of the basic principles of faith of Maimonides. So we certainly believe in that, and we hope and pray that Mashiach should come and bring back all of our loved ones back to us in their prime. This coming week, we are observing the holiday of Shavuos. We're looking forward to that. Shavuos is, in English, Pentecost. It is the anniversary of the giving of the Torah at Sinai, some 3,300 years ago. And that'll be this coming Tuesday night, June the 11th. We're looking forward to that in University City. We're going to be having a lovely meal, a dairy meal as it's customary. And following that, we're having as our special guest, Rabbi Yonah Bookstein, who's going to be giving classes in the evening after dinner and as well during the day as well. So we're looking forward to that. We hope you'll join us. To make reservations for our Shavuos meal, please get online to ChabadUC.org and you can make your reservations for Shavuos. So Wednesday, we'll be reading the Ten Commandments in Shul, and it's a mitzvah that everyone should hear the Ten Commandments. The Rabbi urged it very, very much. It'll be part of the Torah reading. After the Ten Commandments, after services, we're going to be enjoying a lovely dairy and ice cream kiddush for the whole community. We encourage you all to come to that. That should be a beautiful occasion. And then on Thursday is Yizkor, the remembrance of those who passed on. So the Yizkor service will be on Thursday at approximately 11:30. So we look forward to seeing you all for all of the wonderful occasions for the holiday of Shavuos. Shabbos starts at 7:38 in San Diego, and we want to wish you all a good Shabbos and a good Yontif.